Hi, I'm Jay with Heroes and Dreams, and welcome to Advance Comics for February 2nd, 2011. This is the first week of the month, and that means a new preview showing merchandise shipping in April. If you want to look at what's on the horizon, just ask for a copy of the latest previews. Now for a look at some of what's coming out this week, here's Danny and Dale.
Thanks, Jay. So Dale, what do you have to start us off with this week?
Yeah, Invincible Iron Man 500.1. This is Marvel's Point One initiative, starts off with this issue. This program promises to give new readers a one-and-done story to get them started on new comics.
Point One initiative? No more story arcs?
Now you still get a story arc. Just the Point One issues will give you, like I said, the one-and-done story, so that to try to get new readers in on some good new books.
Okay. Next, we've got DC Universe Online Legends, #1. Based on the DC Universe Online MMORPG, this comic book deals with Lex's obsession with destroying Superman, which leads him to making a deal with Brainiac. Where does that leave humanity?
Did you play that game, Danny?
Yeah, it's awesome. I've got a level 10 strong brawler named Double D. She looks like Power Girl.
Okay. Alright folks, if you're ever on this game, look up Double D and you'll get to play with Danny. Next we have G.I. Joe 26. Snake Eyes and Helix face off against hundreds of Cobra Troopers. This is an action-packed story brought to you by the great writer Chuck Dixon.
Didn't he break the bat?
He did. He's also wrote a bunch of other great stories. A lot of G.I. Joe, which is my personal favorite.
Next, we have iZombie #10. It's part of DC's Vertigo title about a girl named Gwen Dillon, who happens to be a zombie detective.
Wait, is she a zombie detective or a detective that's a zombie?
She's a detective that's a zombie.
Okay.
Alright. In this issue, Gwen is confronted by someone she barely remembers. What else has she forgotten?
Probably a lot since she's a zombie. Next is Spider-Girl #3. New Spider-Girl has decided to share her greatest secret with someone. Her ID, her secret ID, is Anya Corazon.
Who's that?
I don't know, but apparently the Red Hulk wants a rematch with her.
Well, she put a whooping on him in issue 2.
But she has no superpowers.
Well, he's not that great of a supervillain either.
True that. Alright.
Gotham City Sirens #19. Last issue, Zatanna almost forced Catwoman to forget Batman's identity. This month, she asks Selina if she wants to forget Bruce. Will she?
I hope not. I really kind of like her knowing Bruce's secret identity.
Well, at least Zatanna gave her a choice.
That's true. That is true. Can't wait to find out which she decides. Alright, next is the Chew Trade Paperback Volume 1. Reason I'm bringing this up, this is actually a book that's been out for a little while. We just came back from the New Orleans Comic Con where we got to meet the artist, Rob Gilroy, and he's from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Oh.
So a local artist doing a great book. It's about a detective that is cybopathic. That means he gets psychic glimpses off of things that he eats. Guess what he eats?
French fries.
No. He eats a part of the victim. That's what makes it a good story, though. And when he gets a little piece of the victim, he finds out kind of like what happened to him. So, interesting plot line.
Bet it tastes like chicken. Alright. We have the Legion of Superhero Annual #1. It's Paul Levitz and Keith Giffen working together on Legion for the first time in 20 years.
20 years. Wow.
An all-new, all-deadly Emerald Empress devastates the Legion completely, and one member will never be the same.
Karate Kid?
Too soon.
Oh, it was too soon. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Next is The Stand, No Man's Land, number 1. I chose this book because Stephen King is my favorite author. And when they decided to do this comic book of my favorite book of his, I loved it. And it's followed along really good. This issue, Franny and Stu are trying to get their life together in the Boulder Free Zone, while Nadine and Harold form an unholy alliance thanks to the Walking Man. Yeah.
Alright. Finally, we have Superboy number 4. Superboy has a new sidekick, the Psionic Boy. But he keeps talking about assassination, and that just won't work.
I don't think Superboy's going to go for that, is he?
No.
Yeah.
He's going to put some tactile telekinesis on somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all we have, folks. We're going to turn this back over to Jay and see y'all next week.
Tune in next Tuesday.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Well, it looks like a lot of cool stuff hitting the shelves this week. Be sure to check out our other affiliate channels here on YouTube and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And join us every week for what's coming out in advance.